Every person has their own unique story. Our friends, neighbors, coworkers, all of them. So often what we see in our interactions with them doesn't even scratch the surface of their lives.
Unlike poverty or abuse, literacy is not a problem that is easily discernible. It would be extremely difficult to spot a stranger and say, yes, that person is definitely illiterate. However, this lack of visibility does not diminish the real problems that people face who struggle with literacy. Imagine not being able to fill out a job application, or read to your children, or take the correct dosage of medication because you cannot read the label. These are real concerns that affect daily family life for thousands of people in Utah County.
I am Bruce Barandis. I've known about Project Read for a while. I just heard it from good friends, so I came in and tried it. So ever since then, well, because I tried 3 or 4 different times and I was too busy raising a family, so now I ain't got a family. I thought I'd better think about myself. So it piqued my interest. Probably around 5 to 6 months now. I'm learning. I've been told I've been doing a lot better, This is where good friends are, saying they're proud of me because I've done a lot better and things like that. So it's important to me. Well, the point that I wanted to make, it was to my kids that no matter how old you are, you can still go to school and get an education.
Project Read started in 1984 in the Provo Library. Its focus is helping adults improve their literacy through one-on-one tutoring. Students receive at least 6 hours of instruction and practice weekly, 3 hours with an individual tutor and 3 hours in a literacy or writing lab. The familiar and friendly atmosphere within Project Read not only provides an inviting setting for students to learn, but it also shapes the tutor's experience as well.
My name's Lana Harris, and I've been a tutor for Project Read for about 6 or 7 months. Well, it was last Christmas, and I was kind of in the dumps and feeling unneeded and unwanted, and I don't have any children, and I'm 68 years old. So I decided, what could I possibly do? And I went online and started looking, and I found Project Read and decided, called and offered my services. My favorite thing is actually waiting for him to get that word. And when he's sounding out, reading aloud, finds that word, reads it, I say, do you have that word? Which is our shorthand for do you know what it means? And he'll tell me quite often, and I think, all right, we're getting there. I was born and raised in Spanish Fork, and I was raised on a little tiny farm out west of Spanish Fork. It was, 5-7 miles. And it was like the end of the earth when I was a kid. You just didn't run to town. And Mrs. Jensen, God bless her, taught me to read. And I wasn't on that farm anymore. I learned so much. And I read things, and I thought, someday I'll see that, and I have.
Howdy, my name is Reg McDaniel. I live in Orem, Utah. I've been a tutor with Project Read just under 1 year now. Well, I'm from Texas originally, that's why I dress this way. And if a redneck blue-collar guy can find 3 hours a week to help someone learn how to read and do basic math, I think you can too. Well, it's not that you're too busy, you just haven't got enough information to want to do it, because everybody has time for what they want to do, what they have a passion for. And I've wanted to do this for 30 years, and the opportunity finally presented itself, and I jumped on it, and I was in within 1 week. You can too. One of the things I've learned from being a tutor is that my many years of acquiring patience has paid off, because you do need to be patient, not impatient. And you, of course, want to treat your students with respect and not be condescending in any way, because it takes a lot of courage for that student to come forth and say, I can't read. We all have something we can't do. I can't balance a checkbook, and I'm really ashamed of that, but I went to a banker to learn how. Well, students for Project Read have to have all the guts in the world to come and say, I don't know how to read and I really want to learn how. So you got to respect that. It takes a lot of courage.
There are so many ways that people in Utah County can be involved with Project Read. Of course, we are always looking for volunteers who can serve as tutors for our adult literacy students. We would also love help in our office, in our library, teaching workshops, or helping us market our program in the community. And of course, every donation, no matter the size, keeps our program alive. Project Read was created to serve our community through friends helping friends and neighbors helping neighbors. Please join us as we change lives through literacy.